Hello everybody. Oh, I'm a bit low. I need to adjust this. That's a little bit better. You still feel a bit far away, but hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I don't know what this vlog's going to be. I think it's just going to be like spend a few days with me. It is currently Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening actually. And as you can tell, I am not in my normal setting. I'm actually in my room in mum and dad's house, new house, which is very exciting. And if you've been following the vlogs, you know all about the house move. So this room is all set up now. So if ever I do need to stay over, which will be happening, but obviously mum and dad are still only just settling in. They've done so well. Mum's been painting like mad. My dad's constantly back and forth in the garage and sorting out the garden and all of that. So there's 10 million jobs to be done. So they've done so well considering they've only been here like what, I think 7 weeks or something. 4? Nan said 6. 4. Well, they've done even better considering it's 4 weeks. Today, this evening, mum and I are actually going to a Matalan event in town, which is really fun. So I don't know how much of it I will film, but I definitely thought it would be something fun to include in this vlog. Little something we can do together. Have a look and see if Matalan's got any more new in-home stuff, and Matalan autumn fashion is always so good. To be fair, Matalan fashion actually generally all year round is really good, but I feel like their best seasons is definitely autumn, winter. Saying that as well, Matalan have very kindly actually popped me over for the event a little outfit. I ordered this yesterday and it's just come next day delivery, and this is for me to wear this evening. So hopefully it all fits. Obviously if it doesn't fit, then we're gonna have an issue. So the event tonight is actually a Matalan Me. So if you don't know about Matalan's reward scheme and reward card, the Matalan Me is their loyalty card, and they are doing a denim event tonight with the, what's her name, Mum? The lady who's going tonight from ITV. From this morning. Is it Laura Puddy? Yeah, I think it was. Laura Puddy? I'm not sure. Not PewDiePie. I don't watch This Morning, but I do know that she does like the style segment. So yeah, she is doing the jeans and like styling event thing tonight. So I thought I'd pick a pair of jeans. Now, I picked these ones, which are the wide leg stretch, and I got it in the size 12 regular length, and they were £24. It says R, but I'm pretty sure they were 31 long. And then the top that I got, I'm so excited about this top. It's very on season as well. Look at this. Oh, maybe it needs a little iron, but it's a brown, deep chocolate brown jumper top, size 12. I got it, it was £15. And then if you follow the Primark content and the Primark fashion hauls, you know I've got an obsession with these hammered beaten buttons. I really like them, and these ones are actually really, really nice because they're like even more misshapen. I also got my nails done the other day in chocolate brown, so I'm hoping that that together will look kind of cute. And then this is what I mean about the choice of shoes. So I either am going to wear these little kitten heels. Obviously I'll be linking all of these items down below. Oh, these are going to get worn so much. So they are some chocolate kitten heel slingbacks with the little detailing on there, the buckle detailing, and these were £20. I got them in a size 6, so we'll see. I'm quite in between sizes at the moment. I'm definitely not a 7 anymore, but I find that like when you lose weight, does anybody else find that their feet change size, or is that just me being very weird? I'm not sure. Oh, mum has just, you couldn't hear that, but she said no, yes they do change size. You used to be bigger size shoes when you were younger, didn't you? There you go, did you hear that? So testimony, mum used to be a size 7 when she was younger, and now she's a size 5. So yeah, got these as an option, or we have got these, and I'll tell you what, these were giving me, what were they giving me? They were kind of giving me in between Miu Miu, Veja, and Gazelle. We all know burgundy is going to be coming back in this season, and I am so excited about it. Burgundy is one of my favorite colors to style. I really think for me, in my skin tone and dark hair and my eye color, which is like a greeny hazily color, it just works really, really well. I'm going to get changed. And let's try on this outfit. Oh, actually, there might be one more thing in here. No, I thought there was. I did put a little pair of earrings in, but to be fair, they're very, very similar to these ones. So that's absolutely fine. Let me try on the outfit. Here we go. This is the outfit so far. Obviously, I've not got the shoes on. How cute. I could have even have got this in a size. I feel like I wanted it more fitted. It's definitely not meant to be fitted. I don't know, actually. Maybe this is the right size. I don't know, I just feel like this would look a bit better, a bit more fitted. I don't know. I've undone the bottom button because I really like that style, like where it splits a little bit at the bottom. The jeans fit perfect. The length is also perfect. So I'm so happy that I went with that. And then these, I really don't know. I guess this totally is a convertible outfit. So if I wear these, it'll look a little bit more dressed up. And if I wear the other ones, I'm just gonna look a bit more dressed down. They are cute. Do you like the jumper?
Oh, it looks nice.
Does it look a bit big? I think it's meant to be relaxed.
I think it still looks nice.
But I just think like if it was a little bit more,
Oh, I see, yeah.
you know, Mum's just off the side. Hi, Dad.
All right.
It's either these or these.
Who's there?
Say hello.
Hello.
All right. I will. Yeah. I feel like it's very convertible. These are so cute. I love these little shoes. They definitely work well with jeans as well, because I find that kitten heels look a little bit funny on me. So actually when you've got like long wide jeans, I think it's actually going to be really, it just looks right. Do you know what I mean? You're going to put the fire on. Any excuse to put the fire on. Ooh! These are also really comfy. Which ones look better?
The kitten heels.
Kitten heels. Yeah, I think kitten heels. So cute. Right, I'm going to go cut out these things and give it maybe a little steam or something. I need to touch up my makeup and then we'll go to Matalan. I have just found the earrings that have fell out. I knew I'd put them in the order. So I just got these super cute little earrings. They're just gold from Muse. And I thought that they would go really nice with this outfit. They were so cheap. These are Ana Luisa, so they're a bit more, well, they're quite a bit more expensive. Oh, look how cute. Love that matching. Right. I'm gonna sort out my hair, I'm gonna sort out my face, and I'll see you at Matalan. My coat of many colours that my mama made for me. Love this song from Dolly Parton. I got you a present from Primark home.
Oh.
Careful, it's not. How cool is it? I love that! It's a squash, but it's
I thought it was a pear.
no, it's like
I thought it was a biscuit tin.
no, it's just an ornament. It does nothing.
Oh.
But I bought the same one. So basically, like these, you can't get them. And when I ran into Primark home to film yesterday because they just opened.
And what, for the autumn season?
There was
or
4
so?
on the shelves. Yeah, yes, for autumn. It's not for all year round, but you could style it in the kitchen. But there was 4 left on the shelves. I was on the treadmill in the morning running, and Molly May had just shown that, and she's obsessed with it. Bought it for her new house with Tommy Fury because they're doing all like this stuff up, and she's like, "This is amazing! I love this!" And I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, I need it." Went to Primark, couldn't believe they had 4 on the shelf. I was like, "Right, I'm gonna grab meat for me and grab for Mum." And I was filming, doing my come shop with me. And I was saying out loud, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe they've got these here, and I'm gonna grab one for me and grab one for Mum." I turned my back and turned back around, the whole shelf is gone. So they're like really sought after.
Oh.
I don't know, I know it's probably not your style, but I just thought
Yeah, I like it.
we're getting
I
you
like
into
it.
the new house, like
Well, I'll tell you where I am going to
you might start decorating for autumn. I didn't know. I will put it there with your pumpkins. With my pumpkins that I grew
Of
of
the real pumpkins.
Right, I'm going to watch news.
I know it's random, but it's cute.
I get the feeling it's a good night. It's so bright. The city's shining from the street lights. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. Say anything and I'm down. We're just like a fire, and we'll just pick it up.
I need to interject this lovely little montage that we've come across, this outfit, not outfit, what they call pajamas, and they are menopause friendly.
Women of a certain age will know why.
Just like a fire, and we'll just pick it up, don't wanna stop. We'll keep it going all night. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I want to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on it, feeling that it going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And I'll be sway.
Way-less textures are everywhere. So again, I've just added a little accessory. This is a shirt from the men's department to give you a bit of an oversized feel. That would look really great actually with a pair of skinnies and a pair of boots if you want that kind of Sloane Ranger vibe.
Levitating with you, anything can happen. What you think we should do? Let tonight begin. We're just flying high, we're not coming down. Come right up next to me, step aside.
Good morning, everybody. I feel like I start the vlogs exactly the same every single scene. It's like, good morning, everybody. It is actually Sunday now, and Mum and I went to that Matalan event on Wednesday, so it's quite a few days later. But I'm feeling so up and together today, which is such a welcome change for me. I feel like I've been behind on work this entire year, like behind on what I want to create, because I have quite a structured routine really. Like I really do treat this gig as like chill as it is, and that's probably why I've been loving vlogs, because they're just more unstructured. But I literally plan my content like 2 months in advance, so I really do make sure I keep myself accountable and all of that stuff, and I really enjoy it because I'm someone who's super organized naturally in life anyway, and I also keep myself to quite a high regard. I've spoke to you guys about this before. Like so many people have the misconception, oh hang on Annette, I got a chia seed in my tooth, lovely. So many people are under the misconception of if you're self-employed, life is easy breezy and, you know, you don't have to work and all this. It's like, it couldn't be any further from the truth. Well, in my case, I'm sure there is people who go self-employed and perhaps maybe do take their foot off the gas or their eye off the ball, whatever you want to say, and it, you know, maybe doesn't work out. But for me, I think the ultimate motivation is being self-sufficient. So when you know you're relying on yourself, and especially when you know the more you work, like the more money you make, or the more creative you are, or the, you know, the more skills you learn or whatever are going to be fed back into your whole ecosystem and business, it's actually really fun. So I'm actually in a really good stage at the moment where I'm finding like I'm really prioritizing my organization of content, but I'm also making sure to prioritize what I want and remembering the reason I have this YouTube channel and the reason I do everything is for sharing my passion and my tips, my knowledge in areas such as like designer dupes and home decor and all of that. So I think it's definitely easy to get swept away, and I've been taking time out the last, well, few weeks. I've been trying my best to take certain hours out, and as I consume a lot of YouTube, so I've been taking time to learn from other creators and watch tutorials, and yeah, it's just been really therapeutic. I'm just about to pop on a face because we are going back out again, and we're actually going over mum and dad's again. This vlog is like primarily at my mum and dad's, although I won't actually be staying there. I'm just going to get mum because we're going into town and we are going to a lovely event that Jerry was invited to from Lily the Pug. If you watched the Long Road vlog, sorry, then you would have saw that we met up with Lily the Pug and her sister Lulu, and we've actually got really good friends with their owners. And the mum works for a company that is like the pop-up cafes, pop-up. Jerry's been to a couple of pop-up cafes before in Bath with my friend, but we haven't been to one in Bristol, and really excitingly, she sort of sent us their way. And yeah, so Jerry, mum and I are going to go to the pop-up cafe today at Slug and Lettuce in town. My skin is playing up a bit. Can you see that? Do you know why? It was Andy's birthday this weekend. It was his birthday on Friday. And the only thing the boy blimmin' wanted was a takeaway. So we had Pizza Hut, and I don't know how people eat that sort of food every single day. We're very lucky, and it actually is lucky, that we don't live somewhere where there's tons of takeaways available. Like if we want like an Indian or something, we'll usually just drive to the next village and go and get it, which obviously then puts a little bit of a barrier and you're a bit like, do we really want it? I also really like cooking, so I definitely prefer home cooked food. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the convenience of like not having to think about dinners, but then I've got like HelloFresh and Pasta Evangelist to do all of that when I can't be bothered. We've actually got Pasta Evangelist tonight. I've got lobster, prawn and crab ravioli, and Andy's got truffle mac and cheese. So that should be very nice because I'm not going to be back till a bit later. The session, there's different breed sessions this evening, and Jerry's is 5:45 till 6:05, I think. We're gonna probably be there, and then by the time I drive and drop mum home and then come home myself, it'd be so easy to just have Pasta Evangelist. I'm just doing a real quick bit of makeup. I genuinely just don't wear much makeup anymore, and I'm so happy about it. I've just used the Smashbox Primer Water, and then I've been loving this. L'Oreal sent this my way, the Glotion, and I thought I'd just use it in summer, but no, I absolutely love it as my base. I use this as my foundation, and that's literally the only base I put on. And then I've got my Typology concealer that I use just under my eyes and over little areas. I do put kind of a lot of this on because this is actually skincare. I have also fully finished my Typology serum foundation, tinted serum foundation in my lighter colour. This is my summer colour, and again, I've only got, that's the only problem with these bottles, you can't really see, but you can see that I've definitely used a ton of this up. I might actually buy it again because I've so enjoyed it. The only problem with Typology is you can only get it on their website. Wish you could get it on like Look Fantastic or Sephora or something like that, because they never ever do discounts either, which is annoying because it's like 30 something pounds a bottle of foundation, which is absolutely fine. That's like on par with all the other up there brands. Anyway, how are you all? We're gonna head back out, like I said. I've also just finished editing my home updates vlog, so where I put in I talk about moving and my whole feels about this house, and we put the new drawers in the wardrobe, which have really helped, by the way. And I mentioned in that video that I've got OCD, which I do have. I actually went through to get diagnosed with it. Not that that gives me any, like, it doesn't do anything if you get diagnosed with OCD, but I did actually speak to someone about it, and they said I do actually have all the traits, the proper person about it, a trained clinician, professional, psychiatrist. I don't really know who I spoke to. It was through the NHS anyway, so it was someone proper and professional. And yeah, I do actually have all of the common traits of OCD. However, I was chatting with ChatGPT, as we all do these days, because that thing has literally taken over the world and we don't even know it yet. And I was putting in there and saying how, you know, my feelings, like what I mentioned in that video, how I feel like I'm being closed in. And a lot of people, you probably watch these videos and think like, Amy, your wardrobes aren't that full, or Amy, like the background, there's like nothing here, it's all empty. I have to have it like that. I can't physically have too much stuff. Like even in our airing cupboard, I've only got like one shelf, so that shelf can't even be like, once it's full, you know, like I'm not going to pile up on it. I can't do that. I physically can't. Interestingly enough, ChatGPT says it does say it is OCD tendencies, but OCD can go either way. So it's got a rep of people thinking like OCD is like where everything needs to be really clean and sterile. And while I certainly do that, like literally guys, I was the person anti-backing the trolley handles before COVID even happened, because the thought of other people just grabbing it and like they wiping their nose and then like, oh, ugh. That's always been something that's been with me. But ChatGPT said it thinks I may also have claustrophobia, which I never thought. Do you know what? I never put two and two together. Again, when we think of claustrophobia, we think of like, I don't know, like being in a small room, don't we? Or like being in a tight space. And like you say that out loud and you're like, oh yeah, that is what I have got. But I just feel like claustrophobia is like, you think of like a hoarder's house, like you couldn't deal with that. And while I definitely could not deal with that, it's very different to how you picture it here. I think it's just because it's in a different form. Also, I really need a new hula. So I found that very interesting. I could be suffering from claustrophobia. Very interesting. It is such a nice day today. It's been really autumny. Yesterday was black. It was absolutely so dark. I've also still not decorated for autumn yet. I can't believe it. It's the flipping, what is it, like the 20th? No, it's not the 20th. Might be the 20th. And I've still not decorated. Oh gosh, I need to dye my hair as well. I really struggle with bronzers this time of year, especially when you wear a top like this. This is from Abercrombie, by the way. I love this V neckline. But I really struggle with bronzers because that's why I like this hula one. This is the original OG hula. It's just very cool toned, and that's what you need when you're really pale. Speaking of being pale though, and hopefully not being pale, I can't believe it. The countdown to my next holiday is on. I'm like so disconnected because we booked it quite a while ago, and I just can't believe that it's coming round. Mum, Dad, Andy and I are going on a cruise. We're actually going on a P&O cruise this time, which is new for me and Andy. We've only ever been on TUI and Celebrity. Celebrity was, in my opinion, unbeatable. It was incredible. We went on the Ascent. I have got 2 vlogs on this channel. If you're thinking about cruising, I recommend you go on Celebrity Ascent. That was what I experienced, was just fantastic. But we're going on the P&O. Oh, this is so gross. The NARS packaging really isn't very good. Like, that wasn't a very well thought through design. It's pretty, but it's not functional for a makeup bag. We're going on a Caribbean? No, we're not going on a Caribbean cruise. We're going to go on a Caribbean cruise, like a transatlantic over to Barbados and stuff. But with my mum and dad moving, we didn't really want the stress of, like, because they're quite big holidays, like going all the way over there. Then you've got to fly back from Barbados, and we thought, you know what, if we're going all that way, we would rather stay in Barbados for a little bit as well. But anyway, we're going on a 2-week cruise around the Canaries, which is going to be really, really nice. I think that's going to be such a great option. And the best thing about it, and what I'm quite excited about trying, is the fact we're going from Southampton and back to Southampton. So we haven't got to get on a plane, which is absolutely bizarre to me. Like, going on holiday to somewhere hot, well, multiple places that are hot. We're stopping in Madeira, Portugal. I don't really remember all of them. We've got quite a few stops, and then it's like Lanzarote, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, all the Canary Islands, obviously. And we're gone for 2 weeks, and we're gone over my parents' birthday. But do you know what? That's just going to be bizarre. Like, going to Tenerife without getting on a plane. Like, that is going to be so weird. The other weird thing, and the thing that's going to be so strange, is having no weight limit. Well, obviously we're not getting on a plane, so we don't need to worry about luggage. Madness. So when we go down to Southampton, I can literally bring like 7 suitcases with me if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I think the only thing that P&O say is that it has to be under... It has to be maximum 23 kilos a bag. So you can take as many 23 kilo bags as you want, but you have to only have it up to 23 kilos. I think it's just because, obviously, health and safety, because the stewards and that, they scan your bags and then it all arrives at your cabin. If you've never been on a cruise, that's how they do it. You drop your bags off. It obviously goes through all the scanners like an airport, isn't it? Because for all they know, we could have a suitcase full of cocaine that we're bringing to Tenerife. So they still do all the normal stuff that they do security-wise and check it, but then it will just go straight to your cabin, which is so nice because you get on any cruise and you just dump your bags, you literally go and check in, you get on the ship, and that's it. You're free to have your food and drink to your heart's content, because obviously cruises are all-inclusive. I'm pretty sure every cruise is all-inclusive. I don't know enough about cruises, really. So that is going to be so cool. The fact that we're just driving my car down to Southampton, jumping on a boat, and we're going to have 2 weeks of Canaries. Like, that is just cool, isn't it? That's so cool. The fact that also you can get on at Southampton and then go to, like, flipping Barbados as well. Like, that is so cool. We'll definitely do a transatlantic at some point. But next year, we've already got the next holiday in the making, and I bet you guys are like, oh my days, Amy, like what? But you know what? We've got to live while we're young, guys. We've got to live while we're young. And I don't know what next year holds in terms of like I certainly don't think I'll be having as many holidays as I did this year. This year, I felt like I was on holiday every single month. I'm so blessed to have had such a wonderful year where I've just been so free. But next year, we are doing a huge trip because it's my 30th next year. And we've already got in motion with the travel agent. My mum's got someone she's using to help sort it all out because it's probably going to be really complicated. And it's because we're going to do the South. Any of my viewers that are from the South, so in America, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're going to Nashville, guys. We are going to Nashville. We're maybe even going to the CMA festival as well, like the CMA festival, because it's on the weekend after my birthday as well. Oh, it looks like it's going to be an amazing time. I'm aware I'm just rambling on at this point, but I just had to tell you all. So we've actually got the cogs in motion for that because it won't be till end of May next year, June, because we've got to be careful of hurricane season as well over in the South. But we're literally going to be doing I think Alabama, Kentucky, Nashville. I want to try and fit Texas in. My dad wants to do New Orleans. We are hiring a car and we are doing a huge road trip. It's going to be 3 weeks. And I'm just so excited because it's so fitting. It's my big 30th and that will be such a big trip. So we'll see. Although actually, to be fair, Andy's just getting home now. He's taking his parents to the airport on that note of holidays. Andy and I have said we're going to keep an eye out. I might have a look on Black Friday actually and see if we can get a nice little couples holiday away. We're thinking maybe Mexico or something in maybe February. I'm thinking February would be a good time because Andy's busiest time of year is January. And I think that'll be quite good. Anyway, I have rambled on and on and on. I hope you don't mind. And then the only last update I have to share with you all, I'm so excited. Today, I ordered my camera lens. I have got a brand new camera. It's actually up here, I can show you. So excited for this new investment. This was a friggin' investment as well. I have abandoned Canon. I was a Canon girl at heart and I am now Sony because I've done so much research and Sony is apparently the best for autofocus, and this is the ZV-E1 camera. So it looks like the ZV-E10, which is quite a popular vlogging camera, but it's not. This is the next level up. This is the full frame version. It is a chunk. I got it in the white. This I had to pay significantly more for. Andy couldn't believe what I was doing. But if you know me, you know aesthetic means everything to me. And this is my new camera. I've also got from DJI my new setup here as well. That's a bit warm. I need to feel, it's because it's been in the sun. Which goes with all the mics that I've already got. And then today I just placed an order because this is the kit lens and it's no good. I need to get a proper lens. So I just placed the order today. Lenses are no joke, guys. They are the most boring purchase in the whole entire world, but they literally make the camera. A lens is so valuable. So I placed that and it's coming tomorrow. So I'm really excited. It means tomorrow I can have a play with my new setup and hopefully crack on with filming with my new camera. My vlogging camera, this will all stay the same. But for my sit down videos, my Primark hauls, my home bargain hauls, the Temu videos, all the sit down content, I should not be filming on a gimbal camera. The only reason this all came about is because my DJI actually died and was breaking. Every time I was moving it, it was going like that, like the gimbal, the motor was wearing out basically. So I had to send it off to DJI to get fixed, which was amazing and such great customer service. I was still under their 2-year warranty. I can't recommend it enough. And they sent me back a new camera sorted, but obviously it meant I had a little while without a camera, and as a full-time gig, I cannot have that. I cannot be without a camera. And to be honest, I've needed to make the investment for a long time, but clicking buy is just, well, I'm doing the research. The research took me ages because when you're spending so much money, you want to make sure you're getting it right, you know. Now that I finally bit the bullet, I think I figured it all out. I've still got a lot to learn, but we'll get there. Right, let's go out and I'll stop rambling along to you. I hope you enjoy these long vlogs anyway. We made it to Bristol city centre. Well, we're on King Street at the minute, actually, which is a lovely, well, I say lovely street and I stick it up and there's loads of construction. That is King Street and that is lovely. And this is the most famous part of King Street with the Old Duke and the Landogger Trowel. These are all the pubs that have been here since the pirate days. Bristol was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, trading port. Yeah, I think it was the biggest trading port back in Isambard Kingdom Brunel days. And yeah, that's what Bristol was actually built on the slave trade as well. Obviously a very, very long time ago. You might have seen all that in the news a long time ago with the Colston statue and everything that we had. It made it worldwide news. But Mum and I are just walking through the centre now. Mum's back on the vlogs. The last they saw was us at Matalan. That was good fun, wasn't it? Yeah. It was good fun. We're heading to Slug and Lettuce. There's two in the city centre. One's on Millennium Square, and then there's this one. And we're going to go get Jerry a puppuccino. Let me show you Jerry. We got the brief that it was autumn themed. No, where are you going? It's because Nanny's not on the pavement. She's being naughty. You're not going to the bank, are you? He's wearing his pumpkins. And we're going to go get a puppuccino. Yay!
Forget about signs and rules. Oh, the pavement and the long, long roads. Yeah, and you're always in such a rush. With your life playing from the stereo. Oh. But all alone, and you're always staring at your phone. You need another great relief.
None of the talkers want it. That's not a good sign. It is absolute chaos in here. Look at how many sausages. Absolute. Amazing chaos. We managed to pop a spot in the corner. You've been very good though. You've been so good. Should we get you a puppuccino? Oh, a little one. Oh my gosh. This is the puppuccino stand, so we need to get Jerry a puppuccino because he does love a puppuccino.
Welcome to the Puppuccino class. Marvellous to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Have a little
Yummy.
Not bad, is it? Right. Big decisions. What toppings do you fancy on this pasta?
Did I hear you say cheese something?
You've got cheese biscuits and cheese sprinkles.
Oh gosh, can you get a cheese biscuit? That's his favourite, and we're going to have to do cheese sprinkles as well. Yeah, look at that cheese!
That's always a good sign.
Come on, let me get a photo. Hang on a minute. Go on then, Jerry.
Absolutely. What do you fancy on cup one? Cheese.
Let's get a photo of you with it before you demolish it. Chinos, and he's led me all the way back here. And look, it's a photo booth. Wanna take a photo? Oh my gosh, the camera can't even keep up with him. Oh, now you're on me. Go in the photo booth. Gosh, goodness knows how many nights out chaos has happened in there. Wind. Really nice. There's wind. Come on then, sausage.
I didn't know they were going to come out because we were like,
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh, look at that. Look at my face on that one. Oh dear. Your contour on that one looks amazing. Look at that. Oh, someone is a tired little sausage dog. Someone is a tired little sausage dog. Are we gonna have a shower? Well, I'm gonna have a shower. Are we gonna have a shower? And then, Jibby, Mummy and Daddy are gonna make some pasta evangelist. Have you had fun? he came in and went straight to bed. And then we're going to have that tea. We're going to watch the end of the terrible series we're watching at the moment called Cold Water. We're like 4 episodes in and I think it's 6 long, so you're just committed. But honestly, don't recommend. That's 6 hours of my life I won't get back. You're already in bed, but we're going to go upstairs and have snuggle club. I am looking a little scruff pot. That was so much fun, but it was so full on. It always is. The 2 we went to in Bath was exactly the same. But I dropped Mum home, I've come home, and it's nice to know I've got my pasta ready to cook. What are you doing? You want to get to the camera? You was a good boy, weren't you? Mummy, proud of you. You might have all noticed he had his nervous lead on. Jerry is a nervous dog. He was a COVID puppy, as a lot of you will know if you followed all the story and followed me back when it was the COVID days. We didn't socialise him enough because we were worried about socialising him with other dogs, and it was a big mistake. Well, not that it was a big mistake, it was kind of out of our control. Obviously it was COVID as well, we weren't even meant to be socialising ourselves. But I really think it has had a knock-on effect with him. Well, not I really think, it has 100% had a knock-on effect with him. But we're getting there, and that's why I like taking him to events like that, because he's actually really good with his own kind. And it is bedtime. I never vlogged like from bed, but it's my cozy place, like my actual cozy place. I've got my Stella Island mug. If you've not seen the vlog, I'll link it on the screen here. And any of my Bake Off fans, you will know what's paused on the screen. We've got to catch up with Bread Week. I actually had it on last night but fell asleep, and I say we because the Jerryman is up here. I just wanted to come on to sign off the vlog. I posted all the content from today and it was so much fun. So the company that was running today, you probably caught it in the little clips, but it's called Pop Plus Bark, or Pop and Bark, and they are a company that goes round the nation, basically all around the UK, and they host pop-up events for different breeds. So like today at the Slug and Lettuce there would have been multiple different sessions, and the Daschund session obviously was the one we went to, but there was a pug session earlier. So yeah, I will leave their website linked down below, and I think their socials basically covers all of their events that's coming up, so maybe you can see if there's one local to you if you've got a little doggy, a Daschund or otherwise. Just a disclaimer, there was absolutely no obligation to post or to vlog or anything. I just wanted to shout them out because we were actually invited by Lily the pug's mum, Kelly. So yes, a big thank you if you guys are watching this, Kelly and Martin I think it was. It would have been great to see you guys, but I know that you were in London today for another gig, so we had good fun anyway. I am going to leave you all to it because I think this vlog has been a longer one. We're going to have our tea. We're going to have, well, I made a birthday cake for Andy. Made him a chocolate birthday cake. I don't really know if I fancy that slice again though tonight. I'm a bit caked out. I've had it the last couple of nights and I'm not a dessert person, but I may just have a mouthful of that. But I'm going to have my tea, finish Bake Off Bread Week, and the next vlog you're going to see from me is actually going to be from London, because next weekend Mum and I are in London for a night, and I will be sharing that all with you. One night only, if you know why. I've shared it a lot, but I cannot believe by this time next week I would have seen Luke Combs live. I would have seen him in the flesh. Like, what? Anyway, that's all going to be in the next vlog, and there is going to be many more videos in between as well, between now and then. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave a couple of videos on the screen here for you if you want to spend some more time with me, because I would love to spend some more time with you. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. The thumbs up really lets me know if you like these vlogs, and hype this video. That's a new thing that YouTube is doing. If you see the little hype button or hype this video down below, please do that. It's free to do. It's like a like, and it just lets YouTube know that you really like this video. Cheers everybody, night night, and I'll see you in a couple of days time.